You will not believe what I found out. Yeah, I know my hair all fucked up and shit, but you would not believe this shit. So please tell me why. I have to return my library books tomorrow. Okay, I haven't been liable to look at my library books since I had them. Okay, oh, this shit is crazy. So please tell me why. Okay, these library books that I borrowed, from the library because I live in Washington County or whatever, and I go and I just started going through the books and I started going online and everything. But before I even went online to get the books, because I was like, you know what? I remembered, like, trying to get my freaking books and stuff, shit, you know what I mean? Like, well, anyway, push comes to shove. Come to find out, these library books that I borrowed, they done turned them wicked. So, I don't know how the fuck they did it. Probably how I said it from before, but they did some shit. So, let me show you. Do you see this book? Okay, this book, I thought it was like a good book. Like, I thought it was like I still do believe it's like for protection, like good things. They turned this inside out into wicked. Okay, so check this out, right? Hold on, I'm about to show you something. It's insane. So hold on. There's a part. One about the phone, because I be going through every time I listen to the phone, or if I have my phone, like my phone's supposed to be off, but I still have my Wi-Fi, but my Wi-Fi will be off within like probably like the next day or next day or so. So check this shit out. These motherfuckers have still been using my body all day today. I went out to the court today, did the fine ordeal, and that was that. So and also, by the way, they're trying to take their shit away because I know all about it. But due to Tabitha and Julia, because they continuously do it and everybody else been in on it, yeah, I don't think so. And so come to find out, they've been using, I didn't say everything. I said everything, but there was more to it. So, yeah, here it is. Before I get to that. Mobile magic. Who the f does that? Who, how do you, what? Yo, dude, I'm freaked. So here's another one. Something about the heater, right? Okay, now, when I said, I don't know if I said or didn't say, but I don't go back, I didn't go back and re-listen to my videos. I do when I feel like it. I do whatever I feel like. Because I'm single, I don't bother nobody. So, like, yeah. So check this out. They use this my baseboard heater, okay, and it had 2 cards on it. They even used a card that was in my clothes that was a 9 heart, and it used a Jack of Hearts of 9, which were playing cards, which is cut up outside, is still to this day, and a 9 of diamonds as a love thing, and the heater's been off for a long time, honestly. So, till this day, it's still off. But I found out that the cards were still in there when I slammed my door and shit. And when I slammed my door, my freaking badminton came down and knocked the thing off. And I still was able to put my baseboard thing back up. It didn't break or nothing. It was just, attachable. But before I even put it back up, I seen the 2 cards. So I was like, I know I like to throw cards. Okay, I just throw them. And I just leave it. But I didn't think they went in here. Yeah. So anyway, they ended up, someone ended up doing some magic shit. Some dark, oh my gosh. Freaking mermaid stuff. But it's in here. And I saw it, and I flipped shit. Just like not too long ago. So, by the way, they're still doing the same old word ordeal thing right now. So they'll go, like I said, and they'll be like, well, I saw it on a machine. Like off of something that they're using, but is an echo. And then, like right before I even got on video, like they went ape shit. They just went ape shit. They just went ape shit. Because what? You're doing something you ain't got no business doing. Number one, you shouldn't be in my life. Number two, you shouldn't be invading my privacy. Number three, I am dealing with multiple people at one time in the whole goddamn neighborhood and then some. Number four, there's a gazillion motherfuckers, including their family members, who've been involved since day one. Like, bitch, I don't know you. So come to find out also, okay, like, they also been coming after me about the landlord, but, like, I don't come after him. Like, I don't got no issues with him and shit like that. It's just that my phone is off. I got the message at him from like 2 something, and it was too late for me to even reply back, so I'm like, ain't really nothing I can do now. Like, I could do something on August 1st, but I can't do nothing now. Like, yeah. But anyway, they're trying to throw me off so that they won't get caught. So, yeah, so they won't get caught again, because obviously, supposedly, they're trying to say that the cops were at their house and shit like that, but I don't really believe that, because they've been getting away with murder since day one. And my 2 neighbors are mainly in on it, too. So they don't even get in trouble for shit, for nothing. I'm already still, and now I'm paying 2 different separate bills. Like, one is because of the discriminating, and the second one is the same thing. But they put down from me cursing and my music blasting. But here's the flip shit. They did the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I'm paying double the amount physically for their shit. Okay? Now, guess what? I don't know if I told you, but they got devices, okay, also miles away. Now, they're still doing it till this day. Now, here's the fucked up part. Like, they got the black people, and I got to write down everything. I have to write down everything. Just yesterday, I had my dildo on and everything. And where was I? No, I didn't have my dildo on. I had it off because I just came back from outside from the store. And I went to go get me a drink and had to go do some other things. I think that was just the day before. Nope, it was yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. One of those days. But I've been out for the past week anyway, so it doesn't even matter, even if I was inside. I still feel like I'd be outside, but I'm not outside. You know what I mean? Because I got to think about what I need to do and shit like that. So I wasn't out yesterday, but it was probably the day before. Shut up! And this is what I'm still doing. I'm still doing the same shit. I'm still cussing them out. I'm busting my ass to save my life. So, not to mention, not to save my life, but because of the fact, like, my life has been in danger since they started this shit. I got my butterflies, like, my butterflies are out and everything. Almost hit my butterfly by accident. Because I found out what they did. Because they turned these books into Wicked, and they put it on me. So, like, they still do this demonic shit. They still do the Satanism shit against me. And they keep coming after me still about the same thing. And I'm like, dude, like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, get the fuck off my back. Like, I'm not gonna be your pet. Like, I don't care what I know and don't know. That's my privacy. That's my fucking goddamn business. But it doesn't give you the right for you to come in my life and torment my goddamn brain. You get what I mean? So, furthermore, they follow me all in my house, run, thump, stomp, because whatever they want, they're still not getting till they say, like, they still do it. They're still doing, I mean, like, it doesn't matter. So I was about to wash clothes today, and I'm like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I gotta sit here, and I have to, like, I don't know how, but, like, somebody be helping me still to this day to get rid of these motherfuckers off my back. But it doesn't work due to the fact, like, they still do this in past memory shit. Now, they're all in their heads about my past. They don't got shit to do with them. Then they turn around and flip it and say, oh, well, you did this and you did that. This is your shit. And it's like, first of all, bitch, who are you? And this was none of your goddamn business. So then they turn around and be like, well, we're going to make it our business so, like, we can have this person. Now, it's a Pacific person who I don't speak of, really, because it's none of my business. They're not in my life. And even if they were, it's none of my business. It's probably their business. I don't know. I don't care, really, because I'm still minding my goddamn business. I don't give a shit. But they give a shit. So they turn around. So for a hot minute, they turned around and kept saying that there was a demon inside of me. There was a demon. There was a demon. And I'm like sitting here and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? I play gospel all through my life. Bitch, what demon? And even if I was, and even if I did, bitch, I wouldn't be doing half of the shit you be doing. But at the end of the day, I know better than that, so I don't do it. Then they be putting this soul mother spirit bullshit on me. Oh, yeah. They do it all. And I'm just sitting in my apartment innocently. They fuck my bills. They're always inside my Social Security. Oh, yeah, they called me and fucked my shit up. Talking about, I was working from February to December. Bitch, I don't work that long. That shit was like a month. And I quit. And I have to go in. I'm like, yo, that shit was fucked up. I said, you know what? After the COVID and the corona and all that shit, now all of a sudden nobody don't know shit. I was like, it ain't my goddamn fault that y'all got all possessed. They still body possessed me. Just as they body possess the police and mind frame and everything else and everybody else who's innocent. I know all of it. Down to the goddamn T. So, they be in my Amazon shit. So, like, Tabitha be playing, like, Miss Little Prissy like she ain't do shit. And she's the main. Because she be wanting to play the quiet time. The quiet line. Like, she don't know. Or, like, but she wants to get, like, the sex vibe and everything. So they get, like, this sexual drive or bereavement, like, from hurting people. Especially me. And inside my life. And I'm like, dude, it's the past. Like, my past don't got shit to do with you. Well, if your past don't, then we're going to make this ours. So you're going to make my past and today to find out who the fuck I am because you don't know me and I don't want you to know me because I don't let you in my fucking door. I don't let you in my fucking house. I don't want you fucking near me because I know what the fuck you're doing to me. You gotta be shitting me. Okay. So, not to mention, they possess my mirror. They still be possessing my shit. Possessing means, like, demonic. They went in and decrypted my thing. See this? It's decrypted. The first time, it was on the floor, and I know the colors on here. Like nothing. I know the colors on here that I have. They decrypted this shit. Decrypted. It's my thing, man. In my apartment, dude. Decrypted. Like, they did some shit electronically. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they did. And the colors that's on here, they don't come on. And this is the second time that this shit happened. You understand what I'm saying? This is the second fucking time. And I'm paying and fine, cussing them out because of the shit that they're doing inside my apartment. And in all in my life. Because they're discriminating. They took my books. Because they were pissed off about my book. Someone was, or whatever the case may be. Because I won't allow them in my book. Now, because, like, I know I have my own little thing. You know. But the shit that they got, they turned my book like my face and shit. I'm like, sitting here. I have my desk over there. I'm sitting here and I'm like, why the fuck would they do that? And this was a long time ago and they still end up doing it anyway, I guess. Whoever it was. Like, I'm my own human being and I got my own in life, but they're trying to make me tell on somebody, but I'm telling on everybody because here's the problem. I've been at physical body war with people who I never knew in my fucking life, who I don't speak. No, nothing. I've been single for so long. I've been living in this apartment by my fucking self. And I will put the blame on Julia and Tabitha because it's because of these two assholes who started this whole shit. Till this day. And their family members. Why? Because they're the key. If you can't get that through their heads, or nobody can get that through your head, while they was sitting here beating the living shit out of their kid and nobody didn't want to do shit, don't say shit to me. Because I am leaving this fucking county. Possessing my fucking piano? It's a fucking piano. They still possessing my fucking music. Trying to make it like, oh, well, it's about us. Fuck you. Oh, you're funny. You hear that? You can't even hear it because I can hear it. Let me tell you something. You see this? When I come in this room, this whole room is like on a cage. Straight. Massively. This whole room, invisibly on a cage with a machine, whatever they can do. And they do it to my face too. So I won't be, it's called blockage. Yeah, they've been doing blockages on my ass. Can you believe that shit? And then not just blockages, regular blockages about my own personal life, but spiritual blockages about what they believe, just not mine. Because they hate my belief system. So they flip it and turn it on them. My whole desk and chair was possessed with, like, it wasn't possessed, but it had, like, shit on it. I couldn't even touch my chair, dude. Couldn't touch it. I had to clean it off with Clorox Pine Sol. The stuff that I mix my stuff with. They keep saying they want somebody in jail. They want me in jail. They don't want me in jail. All you hear is in prison all up in this bitch. Inside and out. Because these motherfuckers did some shit to me. And the sad thing is, I don't even know how the fuck this shit even started. Because why? One day I woke up, boom. Right out of my sleep. It ain't no participating or nothing. Because here's the problem. Oh yeah, by the way, they possess the flies in my bedroom. Like I said, they still do it. Oh yeah. Trying to make me something that I'm not, really. That's what this is all really about. Making me something that I'm not. You see this shit? All this protection. I've been getting protected because of these motherfuckers. They do it in my kitchen. They fucked my heater. They fucked my stove. My food. Dude, come on, man. And they getting away with fucking murder. This room was filled with goddamn demons. When I used to live in this room. They play their TV like as if they don't know. You know what, Washington County Police and anybody who's with them, like, I know I was probably the play to find because I want to leave. I want to leave this area, and I know I needed to, and I've been. But I'm not gonna let motherfuckers get away with shit and think they're gonna get away with it. Yeah, I will always put the blame on them because that's how this shit started. They know in between the holes and in between the lines as I do, but they take it. Mm-hmm. And run with it. They be getting pissed off at the wrong person anyway. My book was my book. And they turned it into some shit. And I knew they did. It was like, what the fuck can I do? It's the only thing you could do is just sit there because there ain't shit else you can do. Exactly. Sometimes I felt that. If it wasn't, it probably felt that way. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's what it is. My whole apartment, my bed, my books, anything. I still get it. There's something else that's missing that they don't want me to put a finger on. It's probably quite crucial to the point where putting spells on my tongue. My incense. These are different type of incense. These are not regular incense. My taste buds, anything about me that they don't like, they fucked it over and made it about them. Because I don't fuck with nobody. Yeah, I'm going to upload this on this YouTube. You don't like me? I don't care because I'm not meant to be liked for nobody. But I don't sit here and go outside with a group of people and do some wicked, evil, treachery shit. Check this out. You see this? No. You see this? I had to put this all because this is what they're still doing. They took this and flipped it inside out and made it evil. Forcing me, and manipulating my emotions for other people so they can get what they want. From me, I don't. But they get mad because I'm my own person. And then when they see it, they snatch it and they be like, well, you're going to do this. Or you're going to tell us this. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Really? Let's be clear here. What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? I've been sitting in this building for 9 months going through all this shit all by myself. And that's why, you know what? At this end, salute to the people who actually were literally helping me against these motherfuckers. You know who you are. But if you are a traitor and you're doing this, there ain't no salute to that. Straight. And they just said, you're all on your own right now. Or something like that. I've been on my own. So, like, I don't know who they're referring to. I know I've been on my own fighting everybody off of me. Fighting for my life. They're still doing this spell. Black spell love magic. On my past love life. Okay? They do it all over my in-house. About anybody. It could be anything. I don't know. Anything. Anything that I love, touch, whatever. Love spells. Black all over. And it's in the book too because if you look at that book and if you think about it, don't really do it. It doesn't come out good. I know because I thought it is a good book, but in my eyes, I know somebody's evil and they do something wicked about it. Yeah. My baseboard is filled with all their demonic shit because of about my past love life. And everybody else get ripped into pieces of my love life with these machines, love-based machines, anything. Whatever that's machinable, whether it's auto, video recording, I don't give a shit. Facebook tear it up, fake tear it happening. I don't give a shit. They use it against me. I don't do shit because I don't really have shit except to write and watch movies and be zoned out. As y'all know. Oh, I had the fart. Excuse me. Gas. Ooh. I found my belly button and I had to get the thing out because it was hurting. And it feels better. I got my dildo on right now. I always do when I'm not home. I mean, when I'm home. I just don't do it outside because it's disrespectful. So, not to mention, yesterday, Julia Tabitha decided to have me raped. They put the machine on And their pussy of their foul odor smells came right through on me when I came back from the store. I was so pissed, I went ballistic. It was disgusting. These bitches are rapists. From my coochie, dude. My own personal coochie. And if it's not my coochie, it's from my dildo. And I have no liking. Yeah. Oh, yes, they do. Yeah, they do. They've been doing this for a long time. But that was the first time I ever seen something like that. But as for the love thing, all in my past love life, for no reason. I live my life to the fullest is the problem with them. I'm not putting it into waste. I'm taking my time. It'd be like, how can a 29-year-old take her time into coming into life? No, I did do my life. It was like in the teenage years, you know, when you're all fast. It's called growing up at the age before you hit 30. Duh. Somebody feel guilty, or they want me to feel guilty, but somebody feel guilty. Oh, I'm uploading this. Oh, yeah. And it wasn't even me, because I came home. They waited till I came home. So here's another thing. They suck up. So supposedly, upon my own self-discovery, I don't know. Not until I write it down on paper.